Hey, what's good, fam? It's Kyle Henderson of BamaInsider.com. Alabama finished their third practice of the spring season. Nick Saban getting his young men ready for this upcoming A-Day, which will be on April 17th. But before we get to the video highlights, definitely hit the thumbs up, like, and subscribe. I mean it when I say it. We appreciate you more than you know, so definitely hit the thumbs up. Become a subscriber of BamaInsider.com. We lead off with some footage of the quarterbacks. That is Paul Tyson right there, and then behind him, that is Bryce Young. Both of these quarterbacks working towards the spring game. And Nick Saban said during his press conference on Wednesday evening that Bryce Young is ahead of the other quarterbacks because of the fact that he had several opportunities last season, and that's going to carry over into the springtime. So I think that everybody is super excited to see these quarterbacks in action. Alabama will get a couple scrimmages with these guys. They'll practice again on Friday and on Saturday. So curious to see how these two quarterbacks continue to emerge, continue to progress, and work with the new wide receivers. Remember, John Mechie is not practicing this spring because of an injury from last season. So you're going to see some new opportunities from some wide receivers. Number 3 right there, that is Xavier Williams. First look right there, number 15, that is early enrollee Jalen Milroe. Number 16, that is Jaden George, the son of Jeff George, who played in the NFL. He's a quarterback at Alabama. Got some good footage right there of Brian Robinson. Brian Robinson looking very good to start out this spring season. I think that him coming back is going to propel Alabama's running game. Of course, Nick Saban talked about the return of Kellen Robinson, said that he looks great. Here's some footage of the tight ends. We're going to have Jay Graham's statement at the end of this video. And overall, the tight end group, they're a little bit banged up. Nick Saban talked about the fact that Major Tennyson, he's hurt. You got Robbie Oots, who has a hamstring. So I think with the tight end room as well, especially the fact that they just lost their tight end coach, you're going to look to Jaleel Billingsley. Nick Saban said that Todd Watson will be elevated to coach the tight ends in the special teams group throughout these next couple days. That is Doug Marrone working with his offensive line. And Nick Saban said today during his press conference that really the only returner during the springtime is Evan Neal. So again, you look to the wide receiver unit, a lot of opportunities for these young men, and same with the offensive line. Switching to the defensive line right there, that is Freddie Roach working with his young men. And we talk about it every single time we mention the defensive line, just the depth, the rotation that you're going to see from this Alabama defensive line unit. A lot of guys coming back with some good experience and some young guns that are going to be ready to go as well, getting their first opportunities, trying to replace Christian Barmore, who will be headed to the NFL. So I really like what we see from the defensive line. Number 93 right there, that is Jamarian Lathan, number 93, another defensive lineman we're super excited to see this year. Number 4, that is Chris Allen. And then everybody knows about the Terminator, Will Anderson, coming back for his sophomore season. Pete Golding right here working with the inside linebackers, returns as Alabama's defensive coordinators. Of course, we're all tracking who's going to step up at that inside linebacker position next to Christian Harris. I love this photo right here. This is the first look at Ajay Hall. He's going to be wearing number 17 for the 2021 season. And the thing I like about this wide receiver group from the class of 2021 is they really hit all areas, right? You got Ajay Hall, you got Ja'Cory Brooks here, bigger wide receivers, and then you got Christian Leary, and then you also got JoJo Earl as kind of those speed guys. Great shot right here at Javon Baker. Now, we talked about wide receivers getting opportunities and really making the most for themselves this year, and I think Javon Baker is going to have those opportunities. We all wanted to see more of him during his freshman season, and he did get on the field a little bit, but I think that he's one of those guys that we look forward to seeing more of him this season. Great photo right here. That is going to be Xavier Williams on the left and Thao Jones-Bell, another guy that is going to get reps, get opportunities. Don't forget about Trayshawn Holden. So a lot of opportunities for these wide receivers. I guess the key word is opportunities, right? And that's what spring is about. Love this shot right here. This is the defense coming at you. You got William Anderson leading the way. You got number 94, that is DJ Dell. And when you look to this defensive unit overall, I think there's so much experience and really young experience across the board. So William Anderson, man, he looks good in every single photo right here. You got Christian Harris right here. He's going to be at the center of the photo on the left. And then you got Jackson Bratton, a guy that we didn't see too much. This will be his second season at Alabama. But, of course, as you know, the defense really revolves around Christian Harris just because of the fact that he has so much experience. He started 2 seasons at Alabama, which is pretty incredible. So you lose Dylan Moses, and I know Dylan Moses didn't perform like we all thought he would during this last season, but Christian Harris is going to be that guy who's the alpha on the defensive side. So I know everybody's really excited to talk about William Anderson, and rightfully so, but the heart and soul of that defense is certainly Christian Harris. Great photo right here of Josh Jobe. Can't wait to see what Nick Saban has to say about Josh Jobe. Remember, Nick Saban considers himself a grad assistant working with the corners, and I think when You think about that experience on the defensive secondary: Josh Jobe, Jordan Battle, DeMarco Hellams, Daniel Wright, Brian Branch, Malachi Moore. Long story short, so much talent in that Alabama secondary. This is a great photo right here of Jamarian Lathan. We've talked about him kind of coming back to this season. Want to see him be that run stuffer and a guy who can contribute this year in the 2021 season. This is a photo of Shane Lee. Nick Saban recently said that he was banged up last year, that Shane Lee had some sort of nagging injury, but coming back for 2021. Christian Harris recently had some great things to say about his teammate Shane Lee. Remember, he started every single game as a freshman. Great shot of the GOAT right here, Nick Saban. Is it me, or does Nick Saban look even better coming back to 2021? Sound off inside the comment box. Now we end the video with an update from Jay Graham. He released a statement on Twitter. He was Alabama's tight ends and special teams coach since February. He put in his resignation effective immediately on Wednesday, March 24th. Here is that statement. I appreciate Coach Saban and the University of Alabama for their understanding and support during this difficult time. The events of this past year have taken a toll on millions of people around the world, not only in lost loved ones or lost jobs, but the unprecedented anxieties and mental health. I am taking time away from football to seek professional help immediately, gain a better understanding of mental health, and spend time with loved ones. I hope to rebalance my life so that I am able to return to my passion of coaching and helping student athletes pursue their dreams. While mental health issues are not new, they are often difficult to discuss, especially for coaches and athletes. I hope my voice inspires others that may be struggling to seek help. I would like to thank everyone for their support, grace, and words of encouragement. Signed, Jay Graham. Okay, I'm going to play the highlights one more time, just the raw footage so you get the sights and sounds, what it's like to be at Alabama's practice. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, like, and subscribe. We appreciate you more than you know.
Hey, we still got to stay ball conscious. Don't make moves. That ball away. Keep that ball vertical. Right? If I'm in trouble, I need to double, right? Blue way, baby. Here's it. Rest in the word. Get there. Be awesome with my hands. Get in there. Hey. Make sure we're not too tight back on the alignment. Quarterback's got wings. Good. We're back inside. Ready. Go. Squeeze. 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 First up. First up. Good. Good. Hit. Better next two. Hit. Shorter steps. Shorter steps. Set. Hit. Set. Hit. Hit. Set. Hit. Set. Hit. Oh, good. Go the other way with it. Hit. Good. Good. That's it right there. That's all I'm looking. Here we go. Good. 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 That's it right there. Here we go. There you go, TJ. Hit. Good. There you go. That's it right there. Nice. Nice. Hit. Good. There you go. That's it right there. Good. Hoop. Keep. Get on. That's better. Good round. Hoop. Good. Here we go, man. On the side. Hoop. Hoop. Peek. Good. Hoop. No. You see it collapse? Hoop. Keep it like that. Keep it like that. Keep it like that. That's better. Oh, boom. There it is. Everybody understand? Set. Go. Boom. Don't take that false step. Go 93. Get there. Go 93. Right back down the road. Hurry up.